Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to all the new followers and subscribers. Y'all, my bad, I'm used to TikTok. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Y'all, I'm at 83 subs right now. Came from out of nowhere, most definitely, because last week everything was at a standstill. I said a week and a half, about 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, everything was at a standstill, y'all. And I swear to y'all, like, no matter how many shorts and videos I was putting up, it just was not getting nowhere. But I watched some videos and did some little research, and yeah, apparently YouTube don't like when you post too much, but they still want you to be consistent. So yeah. I ended up taking a little break and spacing out my videos. I still be consistent, but not as consistent as I has been, because apparently YouTube don't like that, and we don't want that. So yeah, we gonna make do with what we got. But a little update, my whole TTC journey and everything, for y'all who don't know, I ended up going to the doctor and getting prescribed Provera. It's a form of birth control, but not really birth control. It's to help pretty much stimulate your body into having a cycle. You take those for 10 days, 1 pill a day, and then you pretty much wait for your cycle to start after the fact. My cycle luckily started 3 days after, which was good. It ended up being like a 5 to 6 day cycle. Not bad. My cycles are usually between like 4 and 5. So, you know, it is what it is. I also got prescribed fertility medicine to help me ovulate. It's called letrozole, for those of y'all who want to know, or better yet, is looking into trying to have your own kid. Letrozole is a good choice. They also have Clomid as well. So those are two of the choices outside of the injectable fertility medication, but they have to monitor you when you do the injectable medication. And since I'm on the road, they can't monitor me. So I have to monitor myself and call and let them know if I ovulated or got a high LH test, and if I don't or do get pregnant. So we at that stage now. Y'all excuse the trucks and everything in the background. I am at a shipper right now waiting to get loaded. I'm supposed to be going home this weekend, or at least the beginning of the week. I have no idea yet, but I will be going home before it's time for my process to be done, because I'm not missing out on my process when I went to the doctor and did everything and spent money. So I don't care what they do, I'm going home. I went to Target today to get some last minute extra things that does include different type of tests, but I'm not going to show those because y'all know what tests are, so there's really no point for me to show those. But I also got this what is it, Frida Fertility. It got the ovulation and pregnancy tests and tracking kit. So it comes with 30 ovulation tests, 2 pregnancy tests, 1 urine cup, a storage bag, and a 3-piece tracking system. I do personally like how they got these set up. I love the little test strips. Test strips are my go-to. They're not for everybody because some people have hard time reading them. But if you don't have a hard time reading them, or if you need help trying to figure out how to read them, y'all can reach out to me. I do not mind at all. My information for my TikTok and things of that nature is at the beginning of in my intro and in my outro. So if you need help with that, You can find those there, and also in my YouTube bio. Reach out, I don't mind. I've helped a lot of people in the past figure out a lot of things and get pregnant. So yeah, so keep that in mind. But with these, this is all it comes with. I personally love that it comes with its own little urine cup and the little card to put your ovulation test and stuff in. So I am going to be using these, and I'm also using the Easy at Home fertility and ovulation and pregnancy test. Those come in a pack. You can get them from Walmart, Amazon, or pretty much anywhere online if you look it up. Those are good to use too. Those are something that I use for years. On top of that, if you get the Pre-Mom app, the Pre-Mom app reads the Easy at Home test really good. They also have a section for like different test strips as well, but they don't read as good as the Easy at Home test that actually is supposed to go with the app. So keep that in mind. Although, like I said, you can use other ones. I personally say when it comes to these test strips to go off the line color and the darkness of it and everything like that. Don't go based off of what the app may read it as, because sometimes the lighting is off and stuff of that nature. So y'all be careful when it comes to stuff like that, but go off of your own eyes, please. If that test line look like it's getting dark, then it's time for you to start doing some things, regardless of if it's insemination or naturally or whatever you supposed to be doing. Go ahead and call your doctor, donor, partner, whatever, and go ahead and do what you need to do, because you never know. Because I have had a situation once where I tested early in the day and my test line wasn't as dark as I needed it to be, and then I tested later on that evening and my test line had got so dark, and I had to call my donor and be like, hey, I need you today, not tomorrow. So yeah, so be cautious when it comes to stuff like that. But this is good. I used it last time and the tracking system is good for this, so you know, these are another good one. Now, as far as it has its own insemination kit, but I've heard some mixed reviews on it, so to each his own. Do what you do with that one. They have like a big kit, so y'all can look into that on your own. I don't personally want the kit, just because I've heard some mixed reviews on it, and I have my own method of doing things anyway, so I don't need the kit myself. But I have these. I'm going to be tracking over the next few days, because by the 8th, anywhere between the 8th and I want to say maybe the 11th or 12th, I should ovulate and we should be good to go on everything. And then after that, it's just going to be a waiting process to see if everything worked. But I will be tracking. I don't know if I will be posting it on YouTube, because it's kind of easier to do it on TikTok rather than YouTube per se. But if anything, I will take all of my TikToks that I get from this and put it into one collaboration video and then post it and make it easier. Excuse me. But we gonna see. But like I said, if anything, it's probably gonna be on my TikTok, because I have a bigger fan base on my TikTok that has been following the TTC journey, tips, and everything else for months, maybe a year and a half, something like that. So it'll be easier on there. But like I said, we will see. If you want to keep up with that, my TikTok information is in my intro and my outro and my bio. So look into that if that's something that you want to keep looking into and stuff like that. I will be posting on the daily on my TikTok, because I will be tracking every day. Every time I use one of these, it will be posted. So that's something to think about. But the rest of my stuff is at home. I go home hopefully this weekend, or at least before the 8th. I am going home. But I also got some progesterone cream. It's good for like the development of the embryo. But I seen some people on my TikTok use it and said that it helped, and I know some other people, you know, it's always gonna be mixed comments when it goes to stuff like that, especially when you say, oh yeah, this helped, and then, you know, you use it and it don't help you. Everybody's body is different. That's always something to look into and be aware of, either way it go. So yeah, there's that. But in my case, I'm going to try to use it. This is my first time using it, so I will give my own personal review when I use it. I'm not getting paid for none of this, y'all, so don't even think that. I just personally want to help when it comes to this whole process by itself, because I know it's not an easy process to do, especially if you have PCOS like I do, or any other unexplained fertility issues. So it's always good to have different opinions of things, because some people do just do things for money because they get paid for sponsorships and stuff like that. But in my case, I'm doing this because I know how hard it is when it comes to trying for a baby and just anything around that area. So if I can give a review on something, I do not mind giving a review on anything. So yeah, but I just want to come on here and update y'all on everything that have been going on. I will of course update y'all over the next few days. I will most definitely update y'all when I go home and get everything else as well, and I will show y'all those, so that way if y'all want to get those, y'all can. But other than that, y'all, that is all I came on here to say. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for me, please, and y'all can share it if y'all want to. I have no problem helping anybody on their journey. I help throughout the whole journey, tracking, testing, and anything else of that nature. If you want to know something, reach out to me. If I don't know it, then I can reach out to somebody else so we can figure it out together. But I have been studying this and helping over, I say, the past, I want to say 4 years. I've helped the LGBT community, and I've also helped the straight community as well, with their journey too. It's no different regardless of what side of the fence you're on. A struggle is a struggle regardless. So if you need help, reach out to me. Other than that, y'all, like I said, that's all I came on here to say. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and be safe out there. Don't do nothing crazy. See y'all later.